Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is Victor from Spoken Learning. I hope you're having an amazing week, and I hope you're having a great time with your family and friends, and you're stay safe, and you're well, and you're taking care of each other. Okay. And today I have an interesting topic, something I think that you might like to know. It's more like a compilation of information that I have for you today, but of course, I have to make my proper introduction. I'm here today to talk to you about how Spanish can be your gateway to bigger and better things. But first, of course, let me talk to you about spoken learning because we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you don't know any Spanish at all. But also if you already have some experience and you want to take your skills to the next level. For that, remember that we are not tutors, we are professional teachers. So remember to call our text 832-413-3166. Así que, lo que estaba diciendo, el español puede ser tu puerta para otras cosas. Spanish can be your gateway for something bigger and better. Why do I mean by that? Let's check. So, Spanish, let me present. Very good. Okay. So, el español te abre puertas. Spanish can open new doors for you and perspective. Of course, you already know things, or probably you don't know. I don't know, but I will tell you. Did you know that? What do I mean by this? Why Spanish can open new doors for you? I made a compilation of information for you to reconsider the importance of the Spanish language in the world. First of all, it is worldwide spread and well known. Es el idioma oficial de 21 países soberanos alrededor del globo. 21, el idioma oficial de 21 países, okay? And that in those 21 countries, there are some of the biggest of the world. Take that in consideration, okay? So the next thing, it is the first language of an estimation of 500 million people that left. It is the second mother tongue of the world, only behind Chinese. The second mother tongue of the world. It is not English. It is English. It is spoken by more people. Yes, I am speaking English right now, but my mother tongue is Spanish. I learned English as my second language. So there is a lot of millions of Spanish speakers in the world, but their mother tongue probably it's another one different from English. Take in consideration. But you can add to the list that there are more than 90 million people that speak the language as a second tongue, so that makes it around 590 million speakers. More to add to the facts. Okay. The next thing. Do you want to visit the beautiful Latin America? Recuerda que es el idioma oficial para la mayoría. Hay tres grandes excepciones, claro. Estados Unidos, Brasil y Canadá. Pero eso no es Latin America, right? Latin America is only Brazil, along with some small countries in the Caribbean, but most of the population also speaks Spanish, or at least understands it. So there are some islands in the Caribbean, Jamaica and Haiti, those kind of countries, they have different languages, but they kind of understand also Spanish. That's another thing. Okay, so Latin America, of course, Latin America, or most of all, we speak Spanish, except for Brazil, that they speak Portuguese. That's another thing. Okay, if in the rest of America, United States speaks English, but the population of Spanish speaker is growing fast, very, very fast. So in Canada, we know they speak English and French. Now, diplomacy es uno de los 6 idiomas oficiales de la ONU, de United Nations, así que también resulta útil en asuntos políticos y diplomáticos. To know Spanish, it is also a thing for politics and diplomacy. Online. ¿Por qué online? ¿A qué me refiero con online? Bueno, a los contenidos online, a los contenidos en Internet. On the 5th position, Spanish has millions of users on the web, with 5.5% of the content completely in Spanish. This might seem small, but if you consider that more than 50% of the content in the web is in English, that left a total of 50% for the rest of the languages. So 5.5% is 10% of the rest of the content that is not in English. 10% of the content that is not in English, it's in Spanish. More to add. The next thing, and this is what I mean, that is your gateway for bigger things. It is your gateway to even more languages. Why do I mean by that? So simple. Spanish language is the most well-known Romance language, languages that come from Latin. Why is it important? Well, according to studies in linguistics, of course, and those kind of studies, Spanish is 89% similar to Portuguese, which is a lot. A lot. That means that there is only 11% of words in Portuguese not related in some way to Spanish. Then we have 85% is similar to Catalan, another well-spread language that is spoken mostly in Spain, the small Andorra, which is a sovereign country, and the south of France. Okay, Catalan. And then we have that is 82% similar to Italian. You want to go to Italy? Probably by learning Spanish, you will have an easier way to Italian. Similar to Romanian, 80% similar to Romanian. Romanian, it is a Romance language. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a surprise for a lot of people. Of course it is, but yeah, Portuguese, Italian, Catalan, and French. As we can see, Romanian and French, 70% similar to French. Spanish and French are 70% similar. That's a lot. It's still a lot, okay? But not only that, because there are more studies that show that by understanding Spanish, you might get familiar with languages like Greek, German, and even Afrikaans, a language so distant from Spanish that is spoken in South Africa mainly. You might get an easier way to these three languages, Greek, German, or Afrikaans, by understanding Spanish. Well, Latin, it is well related to Greek, so Greek is related to Spanish at somehow. German, it's similar in grammar, gender, and pronunciation at some point. And Afrikaans, it is related the same way. So there you have it. Spanish is your gateway to even more languages, but other kinds of content and things that you're missing by not knowing Spanish. It's a big thing, right? Now that you have all this information to consider, probably you would like to know how Spanish works, at least. That's all for my part. Thank you so much. Eso fue todo por hoy. Gracias por su atención. Solo me queda recordarles que in Spoken Learning, we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you have no previous knowledge at all. Remember that you can call or text to enroll, 832-413-3166. That is all for my part, and see you next time.